My brother told me I needed to learn to let go and that I was suffocating everyone around me, so I did. For 5 days, I let go of everything. I should give you context first. Our dad passed 3 years ago. He left behind a house, a small landscaping business with 4 employees, and a financial situation nobody fully understood. My brother Caleb and I inherited everything equally. Caleb is 34, lives 20 minutes from the property, and works remotely doing something with cybersecurity. I'm 31. I commute an hour each way to teach middle school science. I also, apparently, run our entire family's life on the side. After dad died, someone had to step in. Caleb grieved hard. I grieved too, but I'm wired differently. I made phone calls, I contacted the accountant, I learned what a probate filing was. I set up payroll for the landscaping crew, negotiated the lease on the equipment storage unit, and kept the business running for 8 months until we found a buyer. I handled the estate sale. I cataloged every item in that house. I coordinated with the attorney on the property deed transfer. After everything settled, Caleb and I agreed to split the business proceeds and co-own the house as a rental property. That meant I became the de facto property manager. I found the tenants, drafted the lease, set up the maintenance request system, handled the tax documents, tracked depreciation schedules, coordinated repairs. Caleb reviewed whatever I sent him, sometimes. 14 months of this. Not once did he offer to take anything over. But last spring, during a phone call about a plumbing repair, he said it. You know your problem? You insert yourself into everything. You can't just trust people. You've got to control every single outcome. Honestly, things would run smoother if you stepped back. I asked him if he genuinely believed that. I'm just saying, not everything needs your fingerprints on it. I said, fine, then it won't. He laughed. I hung up. Monday morning, I stopped. I didn't follow up with the plumber. I didn't submit the quarterly estimated tax payment that was due Friday. I didn't respond to the tenant's email about the broken storm door. I didn't forward Caleb the insurance renewal notice I'd received the week before. I went to work, taught 3 classes about cellular restoration, came home, and cooked dinner for myself. By Wednesday, the plumber had left 2 unreturned voicemails. The tenant emailed again, this time with a photo of the damage. Thursday, I got a call from our accountant asking if we were filing an extension because she hadn't heard from either of us. Friday, Caleb called me. Hey, did you get anything from Sandra about taxes? Yes. Silence. Did you respond? No. Longer silence. The tenant is texting me about a door. I know. Why haven't you? He stopped himself. I could hear him breathing. Then he said, how long has this stuff been sitting? Since Monday. Another pause. What else is there? I pulled up my spreadsheet. I told him about the insurance renewal, the plumber, the door, the taxes, the lease that needed renewing in 60 days, the property tax installment due in 3 weeks, the HVAC filter replacement I'd already scheduled for the following Tuesday. I told him about the folder in my email labeled Dad's House that contained 340 threads dating back 3 years. He was quiet for almost a full minute. Then he said, I didn't realize you were doing all of this. I know you didn't. That's not, he exhaled. That's not nothing. That's a lot. It's been a lot for 3 years. He apologized. Not the kind where someone is really just defending themselves and waiting for you to say it's fine. A real one. He asked if we could go through everything together that weekend. We sat at his kitchen table for 3 hours with my laptop open. I walked him through every document, every login, every recurring task. He took notes. He asked real questions. We split the responsibilities down the middle now. He handles the tenant communication and tax coordination. I handle vendor relationships and financials. We have a shared folder we both actually use. He hasn't called me controlling since. Last week he called what I do operations. I told him that was the right word. It always was.